7 is underway on EA Sports. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. No run back here on the opening kickoff as we'll start at the 25. Nyheim Hines, his first carry, and he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. Now it's Hines, and he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Throwing now is Murray. He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. They'll run on first down. It's Hines. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On second down, right back to Hines. And he stopped immediately there. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll try the left side. Hines. Mika Fitzpatrick, the all-pro safety, up to make the play. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Who that? Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. I got him. Check. Come back.
Now the first carry here for Frank Gore. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Murray now to throw. Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 3 catches now this afternoon, the same number he had all of last week. Also, it's a first down. Play action. Now it's Murray. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Porter Gustin. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. After the sack on first down, Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete. Randall Cobb, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down. Here's Murray. And oh, that nearly an opening drive INT, but it does fall incomplete. Not the way he wanted to start this ball game as it brings up 4th down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack. And a turnover on downs. Good starting field position for the Houston Texans here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 43. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Hey, 56. 56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. I smell fear in that offense. I smell fear in that offense.
To throw, it's Brady. And he'll get this underneath to Singletary. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very strong last week in that win over Cleveland.
No matter what coverage was called, they were right in the hip pockets of the receivers all game long, step for step, running their routes with them. Turned out they were right there every time the ball was in the air, and they came away with 5 interceptions in that one.
Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Yeah, last week in the loss, 5 punts as he gets this one away. Here's Jackson. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. They run the counter. It's Hines, and he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Now Murray. Escaping the pressure right. He completes it to Jones. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. We're scoreless after 1.
I got you. I got easy.
Murray to throw on 3rd and 1. Try to get it to Cobb, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And his guys will take over at the 14-yard line in the red zone. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense. Hey, who we got?
They'll run out of the gun with Singletary. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Carlos Dunlap, the defensive end, the one to bring him down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Now Brady. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. Robbie Anderson, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Texans on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football.
Hey, we got 4. Big ace.
To throw is Murray. Then the hook up here to Allen Robinson. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 13 yards as the quick slant keeps the drive moving. On first down, Hines. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Murray now. Being chased out left. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let him know.
Murray going to throw. Going to let one fly for Robinson. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. Out is Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Singletary. The tackle there by LaMarcus Joyner.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Shotgun now for Brady. He's got the first down and more past midfield. And he'll take this down to the 40-yard line. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Here's Brady. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku. And now it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
You got nothing today. Check it.
Brady will try again on 2nd down. That's caught right side by Anderson. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But try to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
And he's taken down, but able to get this up to the 20-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Murray now on first down, eluding the pressure right. That's complete to the running back, Nyheim Hines. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Another big play as they get 28 out of that one. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. They'll run on 1st down. It's Hines. And he's going to get this inside the 30. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Murray now on 1st down. Going for it all. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Randall Cobb. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cards are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. And I believe they've buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. On the return, it's Jordan Lewis. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Get ready.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they'll take over with just 18 ticks remaining. He'll buy some time right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had it and dropped it. That is an unforced error there, and it takes away what could have been a touchdown. And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. The final shot before half for Brady. And that is taken in by Njoku. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 15-yard line. So thanks to the late touchdown, it's a time ball game here heading to break. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score.
Let's go, fellas.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll run on first down with Singletary. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
He had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
You're trash.
From just shy of midfield, Brady, the catch made by DeAndre Hopkins.
Every day.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's put him on the
On first down, Singletary. Solomon Thomas there on the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Throwing is Brady on third down. That's complete to Mooney. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call, had the out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. To throw is Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was looking for Devin Singletary there. That'll bring up second down.
You could tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
Watch 54. Hey, time.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. And his throw here's incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver. But now it'll be third down. So back-to-back incompletions. Third down here in 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range. So now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get back to what you were doing earlier in the drive in order to finish this one off.
And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
No, 66.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
Third quarter, all tied up. This is 2nd and 10.
Go Bandit.
Brady now to throw. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Hey, 20. Hey, Alabama. Give me that ball, defense. Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense. Hey.
Now Brady. Flush to his right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Matthew Judon in there to take him down. McPherson's kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. He went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a first down.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
2nd and 5 now. Brady. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. 47 yards on the ground for him so far. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand. They're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The Texans on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. Brady going to throw. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
Wait, that flag 20. Where's Mike? Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, 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 hey. Slam, slam, slam. Sugar, sugar. Shift. Watch the shift.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Lucky.
Buying time to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And this defense is going to get the football back near midfield, right at the 48. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. And he's left with no option here but to throw. Away. Second and 10.
Check Mike 39. Let's go, baby. We need turnover. Let's get that ball. Let's get that ball. Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Watch the slant. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
To throw, it's Murray. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain there of 21 yards. On 1st down and score. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Here we go.
From the gun, Murray.
Let's go, D.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. This home crowd, they're happy with that call.
I like the way you said happy there, right? The so-called good guys didn't get a call. They feel like it's been that way all afternoon. You feeling their pain?
They finally got one. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. Past the 10 to the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. And just as they thought they might be able to take that across and get the lead, a big red zone turnover.
I know that I am defense-centric, and I want to give them a whole lot of credit, but I just can't believe after that drive, in that position, ball security paramount, they turned the ball over. Terrible.
Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the four fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the four fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 56 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Brady's throw there complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Wait, Eddie! Check Mike 54. Mike 54. It's just me and you.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Escaping the pressure right. He's got Njoku over the middle. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 31-yard line. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Well, a clear running situation, trying to take time off the clock. He ran the previous play, set that play action up nicely.
Boy, did they ever, because they had shown the ability to run the football. So now you lose your keys as a defense. You dive for the running play, and they hit them over the top.
On first down, Singletary. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Round 80. Round 80. Hey, gold 66.
To throw is Brady. Throwing the out route and complete. That's Hopkins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Wait, 20. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. You better bring check and reload.
They'll run on first down. Singletary. And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Brady going to look to throw. And the catch made by Hopkins. Now the Cards going to call another timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. The Cards going nickel, an extra defensive back out there now on 3rd down. Now Brady. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Well, that was absolutely ideal for them, wasn't it? Trying to salt this game away. I think one of my kids just graduated in the amount of time they had the football. That was absolutely impressive.
Everybody wants those salt away the game drives. What makes them successful?
Well, when you're able to mix run pass, when you're able to control the football and stay ahead of the chains, I'm using every cliche I know, but that's how you get it done because you're not taking negative plays, and that way you're able to run what you want to run when you get a chance to call it.
Let's go.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
Pass complete to Hines. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Gore, handoff left, and he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. So Houston going to come away here with the victory, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second-half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focus on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the second half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for Houston, the win moves them up to 5-2 now on the year. And they'll return home next week to take on the LA Rams. Meanwhile, for Arizona, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Green Bay Packers. And for Charles Davis and our entire